Vibrato and phrasing really go hand in hand together, and one of the best ways you can practice this is by practicing melodies. Any sort of melodies, Irish melodies, any sort. But one of the ones I use is actually voice studies, and it's actually by Giuseppe Concone, who was an Italian from around the 1850s, who devised these very simple melodies as a way for his singers to practice very simple tunes before they sang big arias. Don't worry, I won't be asking you to sing them, but let me just play one or two of them. So this is from Concone Opus 9. Then Opus 12 is also very interesting. You can get them certainly on the internet or in all good music shops. You may notice I'm trying to use my vibrato sensitively. Let me play it for you once more. This is the way not to do it. I'm going to play it with really dodgy vibrato, dodgy taste as well. It sounds like a real Black & Decker vibrato. Let me just erase that from your mind and play it one more time the way I think it should go. So we should always be varying the speed and maybe even the width of the vibrato, depending on whether you're playing crescendo or diminuendo. But play loads of these studies, and I would actually recommend that you play them first without vibrato. Anytime you're practicing something melodically, do it without vibrato, then you can add the color. Remember, it's easy to add, much more difficult to take away. So I'm going to play the same thing without vibrato. So it's very important to be able to play without vibrato, because if we do use vibrato for everything, it's like just papering over cracks in a wall. Let me do this again with vibrato. So these Concone books are full of lovely, simple melodies like this. Play them. Another thing we can do, is to show the way scales and arpeggios combine together to form beautiful melodies, is to demonstrate this beautiful Irish tune called Uncoolan. It starts with a scale phrase, and then goes on into an arpeggio. And all just keeps going on together. So it shows the way that if we can play our scales or our ladders musically and our arpeggios, we put it all together and we can play a really nice melody like this.